This is Keep Beach City Weird. You ready to piss off some fans here? I did not like this episode.
You go first.
Oh, this is, I didn't think I would dislike a character more than Lars. This has got to be the most annoying. And I get it, that's the point.
It's a conspiracy!
But, I mean, he's annoying. The idea of the episode's annoying.
Yeah.
I think what they do at the end is kind of like the Island episode, where it just seems totally unfounded.
Thank you!
Not a good idea in the least.
Oh my god.
This
okay,
guy,
I thought the same thing with the ending.
He has his conspiracy theories going, which are not good or healthy,
Or helpful.
Yeah, but
They're not helpful.
But, okay, if, I kind of get what maybe they're going for, okay, some people are just going to be in their own little world, and, if there's really no harm in letting them be in that world, let them be in that world. And it's even then, I always kind of debate that sometimes, but it's I see the argument, I see the idea. This guy fucking kidnaps a kid, is going to do God knows what to him.
It nearly, I swear to God, I was joking with Doug, I was like, watch, this is going to go all fucking frailty on us. He's like, no, kill the snake person.
And then at the end, they're
a demon's inside it.
And then at the end, they're like, no, let's give him some more conspiracies, because, it'll keep him happy. I'm like, no! This is fucking awful! This guy is a kidnapper, a possible murderer, and it's
that's where I lost it.
See, to me, the only thing this episode really just fucking nailed is what these people are. Hell, it's just even humanity, what that line Pearl said, which was just
that
really
summed it up.
brilliant.
It's just like they all want one common enemy to fight instead of realizing that, a symbol, instead of realizing that, life is a series of interrelated events
that we probably can't really do anything about
or control.
Because that's it. That we can't control.
What was Amethyst's line? It's sad, but also kind of funny.
Yeah. No, honestly, I mean that one line is I'm like, can we just scrap the rest of the episode and if you just show me that line, I'd be like, I'm good. That was only 5 seconds, but I'm good. That was such a well-written line.
I just don't have any toleration for conspiracy theory types. I don't.
Well, and they're obviously
on my
trying
bullshit
to make this guy...
on my bullshit meter, that's one of the ones that will piss me off really fast. Mm-hmm. You get into that, you get your religious zealots. I have little toleration for that either. And they're funny because they have similar personalities. It's just one likes to blame it all on conspiracies, another blames it all on God, but or the devil.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's they're purposely, obviously, trying to make this guy very unlikable and very annoying, so we don't want to see him get his happy ending at the end. And on top of that, if I had to guess, I would think that they've either come across a lot of people like this or one particular person, and they're again, kind of
well, they nailed it so well that they...
Yeah, it's he's so unlikable.
But see, that's what bothered me about the ending, because they so nailed it, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe that'll be maybe there'll be some point to this, and then I thought the ending kind of just jettisoned that a bit, so I'm like, okay, I don't know what the hell this, maybe this is some setup, maybe he comes back again and again, and is throwing a wrench into things.
I didn't enjoy the voice, I didn't enjoy the design, I didn't enjoy what he did, nothing about him was enjoyable. And every time he was on screen, I'm just sitting there it's the first time I think you were checking your phone, I was checking the time.
I know, I kept zoning out.
It's the first time these mere, 10, 15 minutes, felt very long. I was just like, oh my god, can this just please be over? And it's so weird because it's I've seen more annoying stuff in my life, and, on the grand scale of things that, piss me off or are annoying and stuff, this episode's one of them. No, it's nowhere near, but
I just don't like those type of characters.
Yeah, it's not entertaining, it's not enlightening. The only enlightening thing, like I said, is that one line, which was beautifully put, but couldn't it be in a better episode or better executed
I'm not sure
episode?
I hated it as much as you, but I'm very meh.
I don't know, I just, like you said, I think just why give us this character? Why, we know they exist, we know they're annoying, and it doesn't really...
We're gonna get comments a week from now when this goes up, and we're like, you have no idea, the entire season hinges on it.
Couldn't you just make him more interesting, or just likable, or just something that would make me glad
But you
I saw
haven't
that
seen
episode.
his second episode appearance with the killing spree ending.
Suddenly it all comes together with that.
I never write anything off on this show.
I would be very impressed if they somehow made that character very likable, very essential to the plot, and made it where I could go back to this episode and be like, now I get it. And this episode was secretly genius. Yeah, I mean, and don't get me wrong, there's definitely times where I really respect when either a show or a movie or some form of art or something like that is trying to piss you off and they have some sort of grand scheme around it. Andy Kaufman did that a lot. There's a lot of artists that have done that. But yeah, this is a case where I'm just I don't feel that same cleverness behind it. I don't feel that...
We could have listened to 15 minutes of The Great Gatsby being read.
I probably would have enjoyed that more. At least it's Great Gatsby. But yeah...
I'm not a big Great Gatsby fan.
But, okay, how do I put it? At least I can study why this is considered a classic and why people love it and stuff.
I get why it's considered a classic. I don't know. A lot of people, that was the one book in high school, they're like, no, I liked that one. I was one of the ones that was like, eh.
That was kind of indifferent to it, too, honestly. But...
Can't Be Bad as Tess of the... Hated that one.
That one I never read. But we're getting off topic.
But that's the point.
I don't know. I can't say I was like, oh, this angered me or stuff. I was just so not interested. And I think for Steven Universe to have an episode where you're not interested, it's that's tough to do. It's tough to have such a strange scenario and just make it so not interesting and little learned. And not really that good a moral. If anything, I say a very bad moral. But yeah, again, I say that's kind of two episodes we've come across that where I'm really man, what are these? I don't know. These had some weird agendas or something. This one, the island episode, though half of the island episode, I'd say I kind of liked. Until it got to the at the end. This one just from beginning. No, with the exception of Stephen Tagg. I love Stephen Tagg. I want to see more of Stephen Tagg.
That was a good idea.
And seeing them, seeing Garnet's voice come out of that Stephen body. I mean, that was funny. That was neat. I wanted to see more of that. Then as soon as that guy came in, whenever he was on screen, that really was it. It's when he came in, it was bad. Then when he left, it kind of got good again with that great analysis of what he was. And then when he came back, it got bad again. And it's just, I think I found probably my most unlikable character of this show. So sorry to whoever created him or voice acted him or whatever. But just not a fan. Sorry. But who knows? Maybe he'll be the most likable character by the time the series wraps up or something. Who knows?
I have nothing much to say.
Yeah, so there it is. Sorry if this is the most likable character to some people. I just couldn't stand him. But there it is. You're not always gonna hit you're not always gonna hit perfection, but
well, I mean, you're living proof of that.
Exactly. Ouch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
No, you're right. I'm not.
Still doesn't feel as bad as watching this episode.
Wow.
That I am sorry for. That was mean. I still love Steven Universe. It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just get to the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see you the next one. Really, what was up with this episode?